Hi all, welcome. Today I am going to show you how to make this gorgeous snowflake ornament. Even if you don't have a lot of crochet experience yet, this is quite easy to make. So, without further ado, let's dive in. For this project you will need yarn in the color of your choice, 6 beads for decoration, a stitch marker, a crochet hook for working the body of the snowflake, and a smaller size hook for threading the beads onto the snowflake. And, of course, a pair of scissors. So, let's begin. The original snowflake is made of white yarn, but because white is very reflective, I will be using blue color yarn for the purpose of this tutorial, so you can see the stitches better. Make a magic ring and work 6 single crochet into it. I usually add a stitch marker into my first stitch so I don't have to guess where to join my round, as particularly the first stitch tends to get a bit tighter. Pull the magic ring tight. Join into the first stitch using a slip stitch. We have finished our first round. For round 2, chain 5. Our 2 first chains will count as the first double crochet in this round. Add a stitch marker into the second chain to mark this first stitch. The other 3 chains will form our first chain 3 space. Now, pay attention that you do not work into the first stitch again, as our initial chain 2 count as a double crochet made into the first stitch. Work another double crochet into the next stitch. Then, chain 3. Work the next double crochet into the next stitch. And again, chain 3. This will be our repeat for this round. Work a double crochet into the next stitch, and chain 3. Continue until the end of the round. At the end, after you've made the last chain 3, slip stitch into the first stitch, which is the second chain of our initial chain 5. This is what you should have so far. 6 double crochet, and 6 chain 3 spaces, forming a wheel similar shape. For round 3, we need to chain 2. Then double crochet 2 into the chain 3 space. Mark the second chain. The first 2 chains count as our first double crochet in this round, plus the 2 double crochet we've just made into the chain 3 space. These are our first 3 stitches in this round, forming the first double crochet cluster. Chain 3. Our repeat pattern for this round will be 3 double crochet into the next chain 3 space, followed by chain 3. Continue working this repeat of 3 double crochet and the chain 3 until the end of the round. After you've chained the last 3, slip stitch into the first stitch. This is what you should have after finishing this round. 6 double crochet clusters, with 3 double crochet each, and 6 chain 3 spaces in between the clusters. Round 4. Chain 1. Work 1 single crochet into the same stitch in which you slip stitched at the end of the previous round. Mark this first single crochet as a first stitch in round 4. Work 2 more single crochet on top of the double crochet from the previous round. At this point we've made 3 stitches in this round. We will now form our first beaded point over the next chain 3 space. Work 1 single crochet into the chain 3 space. Then chain 2, and slip stitch into the top of the single crochet you've just made. Single crochet another one into the chain 3 space. This is the top loop of the single crochet where we will be putting our slip stitch into. Chain 3. Add the bead by threading the loop from your hook through the bead. Chain 3 more. Join same way as before, by slip stitching into the top of your last single crochet. Work 1 more single crochet into the chain 3 space. Chain 2. Slip stitch into the single crochet as before. This is our repeat for this last round 4. 3 single crochet into the top of the 3 double crochet from the previous round, and 3 single crochet into the chain 3 space forming the point with the bead. Let's do this one more time together. 3 single crochet into the top of the 3 double crochet from the previous round. 1 single crochet into the chain 3 space. Chain 2. Join with a slip stitch into the single crochet. Single crochet another one into the chain 3 space. Chain 3. Add the bead. Chain 3. Slip stitch into the single crochet. Another single crochet into the chain 3 space. Chain 2. Slip stitch into the top of the single crochet. Continue this repeat by working 3 single crochet into the 3 double crochet from the round before, and the 3 single crochet into the chain 3 space forming the beaded point of the snowflake, until you reach the end of the round. At the end of the round 4, slip stitch into the first stitch. Your snowflake is now finished. You can now fasten off. Cut the yarn, and sew in the ends. For best results, I recommend blocking your project, as it helps your finished work look more even and polished. It will set the stitches, correct tension, and ensure the project holds its intended shape. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And ask me anything in the comments, I am more than happy to help. Also, all ideas and suggestions for future videos are welcome.